So my whole plan for these gel prints is that I want to start a kind of like a planner and a journal diary sort of thing. Just a spot where I can write everything down, but in a fun, more creative way. It'll probably be used more for keeping track of memories and jotting down ideas, more so than actual planning. I'm not much of a planner. I do like to take note of important dates that I need to have something due by, or if I have a dentist appointment or something like that, because you know my memory's not the best. Or if I'm trying to plan something, then I can look and say, okay, well I can't that day because I have an appointment. So my thought was to do these gel prints and to take a mixed media book and to use this, like I chose something that had nice thick paper so I can use markers and inks and not have to worry about bleed through. Now the idea for my gel prints is to create a header and circles for the days of the week, maybe tabs for each month. That's what I'm going to use my gel prints for. So for my header, I'm going to take one sheet of paper, and I've chosen this one because it's a bit lighter and I want to be able to stamp the word August. And then I need it 9 inches. And I like this end better than this one, so I'm going to cut it off of there. So that'll be my header. And if you want a border, you can make it a little smaller. I may actually do it more like that instead of going right to the end of the page. So I'm going to have my header, and then I'm going to take a circle punch, and August has 31 days, so I'm going to punch out 31 circles that I can use for days of the week, and I'm going to vary which ones I use. I have all my circles cut out for my days of the week, and now I'm going to take this tab punch and I'm going to cut out 2 tabs, one for the back and one for the front, to make a month tab. So I will just put those back to back when I do it, and that'll be my August tab. So I'm going to stamp out the word August on my banner using Lawn Fawn's Quinn's Capital ABCs. And then on my circles, I'm going to do the days of the week, just abbreviated, and maybe the number as well, like first, second, third. And then I will stamp out my month on my tabs, and I'll show you when I have that completed. So below my month title card, I would like a scalloped section, like a border underneath the card. So I am taking my Faith Impressions gel press plate, and I mounted it just to my Dylusions acrylic block. And I'm going to apply some turquoise paint and then stamp it down onto my page in my book. And I'm not worried about getting any up here because you're not going to see that. I'm just going to press it down. And then I have my scallop border. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. So I thought I was recording, but it turns out either I wasn't recording or my battery died. So what I did is I took a piece of my gel printed paper and I punched out two shapes. You could use any punch that you like or draw something and hand cut it out. So I have two cut out and I just drew around the edge with a Posca paint pen, and then I added some letter stickers. And all I'm going to do now is add some double-sided tape and maybe some glue as well. And I'm going to sandwich a paper clip in between the two pieces. And then we'll have a little bookmark for our planner. I'm going to make a second one, and I just want to back these pieces onto some black cardstock because I want it a little bit bigger. I like the shape, but it's not big enough for my liking. So hopefully I can do a decent job. I'm going to put this one on top. I'm not going to get it exactly by cutting it freehand, so as long as they're going to be back to back, so I'll put them facing each other and then cut around this piece. And that way when we turn them around, they'll match up. Got really close to the edge on that one. I actually kind of like it. I like both. So same idea, double-sided tape and some wet glue. I forgot to put the word on there. I should have done that before I put it on. So this one is going to be to mark. In my planner, I'm going to have a page for tracking things like, for example, like, did you get your water in today? Did you take your B12? You know, some people do like exercise, read for 15 minutes, you know, whatever it may be. So I'm just going to call this one Tracker. And this is one. So I goofed up on my spelling, so no worries. We used a punch for that one. So I can just punch out another. And this time I'll write the word on there before. And I'm going to use stamps because I know I'm going to be picky about my handwriting and I'll never be happy with it. So I'm going to use stamps. So I'm going to need T, R, A, C, K, E, R. I already have the R. Doing the C first because that is the middle letter. I'm going to punch that one out, or punch it out, stamp it, and then go from there. That's better. I probably never would have fit that on there nicely in my own handwriting. So now I can just take this one and glue it on. So I have used my gel prints I've used it for my month banner. I've used it for a tab. And I also used it as a backing here for this month. And this is where I jot down things that I want to get done this month. I have used it for the days of the week. And let's see. I made 2 bookmarks, and this marks my trackers page. So here I track, I have to take B12 every day. So I have a tracker for that. I have another tracker for whatever else I want to use it for, maybe getting my water in. I've been eating poorly lately, and I need to nip it in the butt. And no, I don't eat chips every day, but I'm eating them way more than I ever used to. So I'm challenging myself to go 30 days without chips. And so here I can cross it off as I do it. And I have another spot for another tracker. Now, how I did these little banners, I happen to have 2 rectangle gel plates, like not the 3x5 but smaller ones. One came from the Petites. Actually no, I only have one tiny one, but I didn't think I would really use it because I have the 3x5 rectangles and I have squares, and I didn't mind doing something to it. So I cut it in half. I just took a rotary blade cutter and put the ruler on the gel plate and put it on a cutting mat and just cut right through it. So now I have 2, let me find something dark to put it against. I don't have anything dark. So now I have 2 small rectangle gel plates, and they are great for doing little banners like this. So I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial on ways that you can use gel prints to work in your planner. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let me know if you like my videos by leaving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also head over to my Instagram account and say hi to me over there. If you have any video requests, leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. And don't forget to check out my other videos.